YouTube. Today I'm going to be showing you a very simple and easy to make device which is almost essential in survival because it helps you get cobblestone very easily, very quickly and automatically. Some people know it as the CobbleStone Wall, no, the CobbleStone Generator or the Infinite Wall, but today I'm going to be showing you how to use it to protect your items, not for mining, and how to make it. So simply, everyone's going to have some swords, armour, this is chainmail here, and gold things, a lot of blocks as well, and you're going to want it protected. And what this does is it allows you to create a wall which is, well, it repairs itself, and it looks, and all you do to turn it on, it's got a system so you can break into it when you want using a hidden lever, combination lock, which I'll show you how to build in a different tutorial. And now I'm going to show you what it actually does. It's quite slow and also quite loud. But it does do the job very, very well. I've got the red wool here to show you the scale I've set it to. It will only ever go 12, because pistons can only push 12, it will only ever go to 12 and then stop. It will not do any higher than this, which is why I put this red border around so you can see it visibly. And if I turn this off, then it will stop the system completely. I can destroy, I can get in just by destroying and walking in, nothing will happen. I can destroy. Now I'm going to show you what the repairing side of it is. I can destroy some random blocks in any order, in any place at all. Let's destroy the ground ones too. Just completely random. Turn the system back on, and it will automatically repair it. Well done. And if I try and break it now, it'll just okay. This only works with cobblestone because of how it's generated under here, and to be fair, if you're quite quick then it will. You can still get in, which is quite annoying though. It's certainly cool because on survival, if you have a pickaxe, then all you have to do is just destroy it, you'll get the block, and then it will regenerate itself. Then it will literally, as in the name, go on forever. There is no way of destroying it either. There's no automatic system I can make that will destroy it because it's not destroyable. Well, you will find some places out there that claim to be able to, but there is no way of using things to destroy a block that isn't a glitch. So now, what I'm going to show you how to do is how to make one. Right, so here are the basic things that you're going to need. You're going to need quite a bit under redstone. I'm doing this in creative because it's a lot easier for a tutorial. You're going to need lever, torches, normal piston, not sticky. If you use sticky it will not work, it'll just pull the blocks back down. Use some lamps for aesthetics, and for the singles don't use lamps. You're going to need all 3 track and a minecart. Yep, that's everything. And obviously you can need some blocks, but other than that, they're really your choice. I'm using sandstone here because this is my redstone world, and that's what it's made of. So the first thing you need to do, and you're going to need, let's just stick it in here. You're going to need water, lava, and obviously whatever block you want to build it with, because it's completely up to you. First thing you need to do is pick how wide you want it. So for me, I'm just going to use 5 because it's easy enough to build. Alright, dig a 3 deep trench. Go to pistons at the bottom. Then dig out here and here. Except you're going to need to pick the side that you're not restricted on and dig it out 8 blocks. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and to there, and destroy all this inside stuff. Once you've done that, you can leave that trench, go underneath the pistons to here, build it exactly like that, and then one more. 5, dig one more further down here and put in, I got rid of it, but repeater in against all of them. So that transfers the power into this block, into the piston. Links behind it, I'm building it too high so I can walk through it. Alright, you can just do that. So that links them all up, so that you can take the power from here in the repeater up into the pistons. So now you're going to need the rail stuff to create your repeating. So now it really doesn't matter too much how big you make this, other than if you make it too big it'll just take ages to regenerate, which mine kind of does, and also if you make it too small then it won't generate enough and well, it won't actually do anything. The first thing you need to do is put in, this is something which you do need and it is key, you need a block. Once you build it all the way there, block there, torch, because that means that allows it to reverse, because when you have the switch it just makes life a lot easier. Then leave a gap, put in a piston there and staircase up, because this will be your switch. Bear in mind, you make it look as good or as bad as you like, but this is just the basics. Pull the redstone from around there. Yep. Right, attach it to the detector rail. You don't need to do that. Oh, there we go. And just connect those up, put torches there. There. Right, and I'm just going to check now, is that... Yeah, that should be right. And if you want to just stop it, just destroy one of them. Right, destroy that. Put back in the torch. Right, now that you've done that, with this, just put in that. it out, and on the end you put in a lever, I think. Right, and then you put in a block there because that acts as the switch. Right, now that's all of the redstone, I think. Yep. Right, now you need to cover up the redstone. You can still get to it through the staircase for the lever. Right, I cover that up there. That up there. So leave this line for a second. Right, now go back into your inventory and get a water bucket and a lava bucket. And normally water does not mix with redstone at all, but in this case it really does. Right, all you need to do is place the water here in a line. You need 5 buckets, but right, so then it stops there. And then here it's lava. Right, if that's done right, then that should turn into cobblestone. If it doesn't, then you've done it wrong. And simple. Right, now down here, you put your minecart down and set it running. And that should continuously run. And just climb back out and check it works by turning it on. Right. That's why it isn't. Right, got it. Stop the minecart going because the noise is very annoying. Right, let's move the detector right down there. Now the reason it wasn't is because it was trying to power the repeater down there was trying to power 2 blocks and it can only power through 1. Which means we either need to move the switch or the reverser, and because it's easier, I'm going to move the reverser. Put that in there. Alright, get rid of the detector there. Power that like that. Put redstone in there. You're going to want to put your tools back in there. And as you can see, that is now working perfectly. Bear in mind you can extend it anyway on my screen from any way left to right, as far as you like, as long as you power all the pistons. So timing if you want to make it look even cooler as it generates up, but it will not ever go any higher. If you particularly want to make it thicker, I'm not even sure that's possible either, because it needs the lava from one side and the water from the other. So that will probably not work either, unless you have that gap, so you put lava in there and then that in there, because then you can carry the water off that way and again that way, and you'd still just have one bit of lava. So that would work, but it would involve a gap, which you could probably put in like a redstone door or something on top to make it look a little bit cooler. And obviously it still works. Perfectly. Just as normal, it still locks, it's exactly the same way, exactly the same height. There's that one, random bat, and you can still protect your loot in it. Now, when you're not using it, just turn it off. And if you're not going to use it for a long time to stop lag, which will help if you're using it on a server, then the people running the server, it will really help them out. And if you're on your computer, it'll stop it lagging. Just destroy the torches and the minecart will stop. That piston does, however, if it wants to place properly, need to be a sticky one so that it can pull the sandstone. And cover up this so that no one can see the workings. It just literally looks like a spontaneous wall and a lever. If you want to be really clever, which I can do, but I'm not going to show you it now, you can build a lever that powers directly downwards, so you would just see a lever and a wall. But as I say, that doesn't take too long, but I'm not going to show you it now. If you want me to show you how to do it, then I'll build another tutorial on it. Just comment below if you want one, and I will make one for you. Right, that's it for this tutorial. If you have any other questions, comment below, inbox the page, or whatever you want to do. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe, like for more. Thanks for watching.